Hello everybody, my name is Harold Meyer and I'm from God's House. Anyway, let's get started with the episode. Now, whenever the episode opens, we see this family who can barely afford gas traveling somewhere because they think that they're gonna live with somebody and they don't have like any jobs or anything. So, they're having a hard time financially. But whenever they get over there, they find that the person that they was planning on living with is dead, and now they living they temporarily living on somebody else's property with a van. Yeah, and as time goes on, we find out that the same town uh gave somebody some money to become a doctor to pay for like their studies and stuff, but they never came back. And whenever the main character goes to meet the lady in another town, he finds out that all she wants is money, 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 money. That's all she wants. And to me, that represents how greedy people can become with their money, how greedy people can become with fame, and how arrogant people can become. Because, she was all like, well, I want to be successful and I want to be this, that, or the other. And she never came back. But let me tell y'all of a miracle that happened. On the way back, uh, the main character, he he didn't have enough money to to pay for the ticket. So some of the passengers gave him some money. And later on, he finds out that the passenger he was sitting right next to, the one that encouraged people to give money, was an angel. And to me, that means a few things. That means that sometimes we need a little help from angels, but that also means sometimes we need help from Christians, from other Christians. Because doing it on our own, yeah, that can be hard and challenging. But whenever we work together, sometimes we can overcome it more easily. And sometimes we can do things that we couldn't do on our own before. Which is why I have a Patreon page. Now, for those of you who are asking what's Patreon, it's a monthly subscription service. And what you do is like you go to like different like us pay people, different organizations or people, and you can donate money to them. Right now, the money starts at $3 a month, and it goes from $3 to $25. And there's one in the middle, but I forgot how much it is. I think it's like $9. And some people might ask, why do you need the money? I mean, you don't have no house, you don't have no church. Well, this costs money, the camera costs money, and sometimes we need money for other things too. Or sometimes I have to buy things, all the time I have to buy things out of my own pocket. Which is, you know, which is hard for me to do because I live on a fixed income. But, anyway, I pray that God continues to use me in wonderful ways to reach people, whether that be through doing videos like this, or maybe asking somebody how they been, because that can show love for one another. That shows love. That shows kindness. That shows compassion, and that shows that we're at least interested in how the other person is doing. Because we need to be there for one another. Because we can accomplish great things. We can we can accomplish a lot. Sorry if y'all hear my dad in the background. But anyway, we can accomplish a lot of things if we just work together and we focus on how we're doing, and we focus on how we're doing together. Cause don't get me wrong, sometimes it's good to isolate. Like let's say if you have a particular disability that makes it to where you can't stay at church, then watching it online is okay. But but if you don't have a disability and you're only doing it because you're lazy, then that's not okay. And sometimes we have problems with people at church, which then I would recommend going to another church. But anyway, we can accomplish a lot whenever we work together. That's what I get from it. We can accomplish a lot. And at the end of the episode, this man decides to go tour America and to just go out there. And sometimes that's what God says, just go out there and explore. But don't do nothing sinful. But because sometimes it's good to leave our environment and to go out there and be like, I wonder what it's like to. I wonder what a trip to Paris would be like. Or I wonder what a trip to New York would be like. Or I wonder what a trip to the Bahamas would be like. If you have the money and if you feel led to go do it, then go do it. That's what I say. And I'm thinking about doing these videos maybe every Monday. And maybe I'll incorporate the Bible verse of the day. I don't know. This one is kind of short, so maybe I can do that. I don't know. Anyway, I'm drinking some water because my throat's been dry because of all this talking I've been doing. This is like my 10th time recording this. But anyway, I don't do this for the money. I don't do this for the fame. I do it to serve God. And the money and the fame, that's secondary. Well, let me put it to you like this: first comes God, second comes the money, third comes the fame, and fourth, well, I don't know. I didn't make that up yet. I didn't decide on that yet. But listen, if y'all want to see good content like this one being produced, well, if y'all want to see content like this being produced betterly, looking better, sounding better, maybe actually recording from the movies, let me know. And please don't forget, we have a Patreon page. I don't know if I said this earlier, but it starts at like $3, then goes to $9, and to $25. And the link's in the description. And if they don't have a description wherever this is on, then I'll y'all can personal message me on Facebook or on whatever site that this is on. Anyway, bye guys.